Hello everybody, this is Aerith. I am playing Valorant again as Omen on a Plat account, Plat 1 account. We are playing Abyss, and I'm gonna just do an analysis, basically talking about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and kind of like just what I can work on as well. Since I am trying to get better, I wanna see what I can improve, things I can like see and do. So kind of just seeing my range of my smoke right now, seeing if I can reach from which position. I kind of like this angle peeking that I was just doing. I got a really fast smoke for A, immediately turn around, get ready to possibly just for anyone just pushing up B lurk. I like this angle because like I can then see if anyone's jumping to push onto B. I see everyone pushing onto A. I start rotating. I just double check mid, making sure no one's pushing out from here. Definitely can work on my crosshair placement. It's a bit low. Smoke off main. I like that again. I looked at the cipher, tried to look at the cipher first. I think I definitely needed to look for my team to help the cipher in that moment, but I believe the cipher won. Me and Reyna swapped since he has a guardian, Reyna has a guardian, and I have a specter. I hear some noise towards A. I see all those people scanned. I smoke off main. I break the flash. I like that. I like that. Crosshair feels like an okay position, honestly. It's not like bad. I hear like another step, so I immediately smoke it again. Just kind of waiting. I'm waiting for like comms possibly for B. I do see that there are some people that are mid, so just for sake of Cypher, I'm giving him a smoke there. I think I could definitely smoke the window for them. Luckily, Cypher got the kill there. I do think I could smoke window though for them because if they aren't pushing out, but they are on the window, maybe that could be a good move. But I think that also comes with its pros and cons. We see both breach and chamber, so I immediately just start running because there's no reason to look around. I know where everyone is. I slowly just run. I kind of, since no one is shooting anymore, we see the camera sees him. I know where he is. I just kind of peek and don't get punished. I kill chamber, and this is good. I debate to go behind that box, but I think I choose not to due to me not being able to smoke for A if I was, because I would have to get out and peek first. I was able to get that smoke down immediately. I just double check, no one's pushing up here. Kind of just peeking, making sure we're all good. I start rotating. I'm ready for the map. Everyone's on site. I can just continue running. I shouldn't stop. Just keep running, keep running. There's no need to stop. I smoke off main again. I TP. I do smoke myself off. I definitely think that's the move. Because I peek. I somehow get that kill. I don't think that should. I think that kill should have not honestly been there. I feel very lucky there. But also, yeah, me smoking off there, I think that's a good smoke, but maybe I shouldn't have peeked. I don't know. I gave my duo, which is Reyna, the Vandal. I am much more comfortable on Phantom, so I swapped Vandal and bought myself a Phantom. That is why I did that. I talked to Sova, my teammate, asking if what is he doing, and he said he's gonna dart mid. I just wanted to see if I needed to help him or anything, or if he wanted to push out. I mainly smoke up for B just because I see a lot of utility for or like a lot of enemies towards B. I see he dies here, so I'm kind of aware that he could be getting shot from somewhere else. I kind of smoke high to give myself a time to like rotate through. I kind of just TP down because I'm like, that could have been definitely a dangerous TP, but I kind of was wanting just to get to a better position because I was getting spammed. I kind of try to get a kill. I whiff. And that's very unlucky for the Cypher. He hit him 149 if I remember correctly, he said. Yeah, he said 149. That's very unlucky for the Cypher. I think he could have possibly won that if he just was able to get the kill sooner. But it is what it is. We gotta continue playing. But it is very tragic that happened to him. Definitely put my crosshair up, aim higher, higher me. I gotta aim. I'm definitely aiming at body level more so. I smoke off for my team again. I'm ready to peek mid, just kind of seeing if anyone's pushing out. Since there's no one here, I'm just like slow peeking. I somehow get that kill. I back off because I'm just like, I don't know where it is. So Omen was in our spawn. I kind of, because he's in our spawn, I don't know exactly where he is. So I'm kind of slow playing, making sure I don't get like insta-killed easily. So I'm trying to help the Cypher. I peek for a Cypher as well. I try to make sure Omen's not somewhere that's like obvious. I provide team smoke. We see breaches in that corner. I don't think I noticed that, but I see the ping. I swing, and then I think I notice that I'm ready for a breach. I get traded at least, and then Sky was able to get the final kill. I don't have money. I request. I see that like Sky has about like 6K. Luckily, I was able to get that. I originally was gonna play B, but because no one was mid, I wanted to kind of just provide some cover mid. I smoke off B because Sova kind of just started ulting it. I assume someone might have been there. But because I kind of don't have a good angle on it anymore, and I don't have anything I want to use right now, I'm kind of just trying to see if I can see if anyone's pushing up. It's more like if I hear door break, I know someone's there, but if anyone can cross my vision here, I can either hopefully get the kill or I can hopefully just con to my team that someone is mid. Because there is such since they're super deep mid, I wanted to just make sure that there's no one else. I do see chamber. I do cancel it. I do smoke off. I try to TP somewhere safe. I don't know if he didn't see me. I blind. I luckily have the breach blinded. I kind of push. I luckily get a flick. So honestly, that was very lucky for me. I kind of just Get healed. I put my smoke back down. I hear that Vice is pushing us. I hear her ulting. I try to get a push so I can maybe hopefully get a kill so I can have my gun for that fight. But then her chamber maybe like have a pistol or just live a little longer. But it's unlucky. I lost the fight against Vice. I think if I stop moving, I think I could have maybe shot that Vice better. But our team's saving, so I opt to buy a cheaper weapon at least. I'm kind of like thinking preemptively, like, oh, maybe I should smoke this. I feel like they've always been pushing, but I'm just kind of giving it some time. But I decide not to. Oh, I waited. I guess I waited. I got it. Okay, I don't mind that. I definitely think I should be looking towards B in case we get pushed. I don't want to just be holding a smoke and then get pushed and then die. I think that's not the smart move. Again, no one's watching mid, so I'm kind of just trying to make sure no one's at least pushing my side of sight. But someone could have technically pushed towards A. I just am not aware. I see that they're having some fights towards A side. I try to give them a smoke, and I do the same type of peek. I don't wanna overextend. I kind of just want to live. Luckily, I got bomb. I calmed to my team that bomb. I gave myself. I have to make them now push me, and they can't really see where I am. I just want to make sure no one is in our spawn. So I'm kind of just waiting. Our Cypher ults. I didn't realize he pushed up. I kill Sight. I kill Breach. I see Vise is mid. I'm kind of just waiting. I give myself another smoke. I TP just to make it seem like where I am. I see her like shoulder. I flash her, and then I peek her. Take my Phantom back. We're good to go. I definitely was spraying there, especially with the Vandal and that they're blind. I don't think I need to spray there. I think that should be definitely more controlled, much more chill aim. I do rotate off B because I see that there are 3B. I think also since Cypher is on B, I don't think that needs to be a heavy stack because Cypher's utility is just very strong. Gets information if they push. I kind of wait, kind of try to give myself a little corner. I hear a buy splash. From that, I kind of wait to hear more noise. I don't hear anything, but someone dies over at B. I kind of immediately go to smoke B instead. The reason I don't immediately smoke towards A is that I don't hear any backup utility, but I do think buys might be lurking. So my arena is coming to my team that we might think buys might be lurking towards A right now. I'm again worried about B. I'm not sure if anyone's pushing up or not. This might be too passive. I think every once in a while it's fine, but I think I'm being too passive overall. I think I was just trying to make sure no one's pushing over towards me and my Reyna. I'm kind of just like slowly peeking over and over, making sure I'm not like in a bad position, trying to make sure like no one's like over peeking me. I'm not gonna just get like shot from behind. Because it was quiet and no noises on B, I kind of looked towards A just to see if I can see if there's anything happening over here. There is a shot. I kind of let it happen because it's already too late. I kind of am waiting for him to plant, but because he pushes further, because I kind of was just like, I need to move from position. I need to I need to be in a different spot. I hear that door break. I kind of flash because I hear someone flying or walking towards bomb. I blind them. They get bomb. I saw someone was on site. Kind of assumed they were going to be there if they weren't pushing me, and it worked out. I think the TP was good. I think due to the information I had, I was very comfortable doing that, and it didn't feel risky. Um, I think that was honestly overall very good TP. It got me out of my prior position where people might be assuming I am, and it also gave me an advantageous fight. My Sky gives me a calm to not smoke off a main. I do not smoke off a main for her because she has op. I do wait though until she fires her first shot before I do smoke it. I kind of do the same look where I'm like peeking here. I think this is honestly a very good peek as well. I see there's like three on the mini map. She ults. There's all pushing towards that direction. I ult just to see how many people are here. I want to see if I can maybe get a little cheeky TP. But Vice is also there, and that's information. We know Breach, Reyna, Vice are all there. We don't know about Omen, so because Omen's not, we didn't know about Omen. I kind of went through spawn. Because I see Omen on the minimap now, I have confidence that they're all towards site minimally. I was originally gonna help my Silva with by flashing, but it worked out that he was able to get both kills. I also do check the scoreboard though, due to it having the utility of our alts. I see that Omen has alt, and I'm just trying to think like Reyna's pretty close. Like maybe she might want a orb, but again, I think pushing out here is kind of now what Omen is really good at. If maybe as a team I can push out with them, but not by myself. I know Omen TP'd somewhere, and I think he said somewhere behind us. And when he said that, my brain didn't think in their spawn. My brain was thinking when he said behind us. I just assumed for mid for some reason. I don't know why. Sky is on his alone. Flashes, gets a flash. Somehow, Reyna doesn't look his direction. Gets a kill. Honestly, Sky cooking right there. I think hit some good shots there. I think the Reyna doing some blinds, so if they peek, that's actually pretty smart. Because if they peek you, they either have to shoot you, shoot the blind, or have to get lucky shooting you. You know? I do think based off that play though, of Vi's not showing up, she's either saving or she is trying to flank, but she was too slow on the flank. The only reason I think she might flank is because of sometimes she's by herself towards A or maybe possibly towards B. I don't know if 100% if she actually is. Again, I think about playing back there, but I think otherwise because I need to provide smokes for A, I don't want to just be walking and having to like not be in a good spot to give a smoke. Since I heard bomb drop, I heard a couple footsteps and utility thrown. I throw my smoke down. I got my Sky gets a pick heaven or like window. You hear Reyna I kind of just spam a little bit. My smoke's going down, so I immediately kind of back off, smoke again. Kind of ready to like just take a fight if they peek or jump from that ledge. I think my crosshair's okay placement. It may be a little low, but if they're jumping, I think I should maybe. That's like an okay spot, I think. My Reyna dies mid. I kind of rotate mid because I was told that there's two there. They kill my Cypher. I kind of walk slowly because I can hear them both walking to the same place. And just follow them, making sure I know where they are. I saw one walking main, I heard one stepping main. I smoke off where they are. I tap bomb and I TP. The reason I TP though is that I thought Breach was going to ult. So I retap. They peek. I kind of spam, trying to see if I can get a pick really quick. I blind, and then smoke, and then try to hold bomb again from like an off angle where I'm not on the bomb exactly. I'm a little to the side, so if they spam me, they can just shoot me easily by pinging. But because you see Breach does have ult, I assumed he was gonna ult me there. So I don't think what I did was wrong. I don't think I played that incorrectly. They might have heard me TP, but I think overall that was an okay play for me. But because he didn't use his ult there, there's only one round left. I have to assume that he's trying to use it on this round as a push onto site. So you can see how everyone's kind of playing offside a little bit to the side. I hear some noise. I kind of smoke off the main. I kind of hesitating, but I hear more footsteps, so I immediately start smoking it. Kind of peek that little corner I like. I see someone was in that smoke. I try to back off, I get my gun jammed. I'm like holding my gun, even though I should not. I smoke off main again. I'm holding my gun as if it's gonna work. Luckily, it didn't. No one peeked me at that moment. I kind of blind for my team just to see if I can get anybody. I do get somebody. I just double check that corner. I peek out, seeing if I can see anyone. I do get flashed by my team. So I have to back up. I kind of TP in because I want to see if I can get in a good position. I peek. I whiff. And it's an 8-4. 8-4 half. Honestly, very solid round. Very solid half. I cannot complain. We were originally gonna go A, but because of Vise, we were kind of contemplating more towards B. At least with B, you can have two ways to enter, even though danger is dangerous. Um, I did ping for my team. Those pings were where I'm gonna most likely smoke. For sure, I always will smoke Heaven. I think Heaven is a very smart and important smoke. Um, we see Omen on the minimap, but for some reason we assume that someone was lagging possibly. Kind of pushing up, making sure we're okay. I kind of put a normal smoke again, and then I kind of just make sure no one's pushing Heaven because Heaven smoke's gone. I TP up. I do see someone's head. I try to get a little shots in. I don't get the kill, but I do 60 damage. Silva gets trade for me. Cypher does have a trip flank, but he doesn't notice. Oh, he notices it gets broke. He loses the fight. I come to my team, reach flanking. Vise is unknown currently. We see Vise in that moment until I just tell my Reyna to hide, and Sky gets the kill. I definitely don't think you have to take fights always. I think that's perfectly fine not to. If you're playing for the objective of bomb blowing up in that moment, and I think that's always worth. Especially it was 8-4. If you lost a pistol, it's okay. You lost a pistol. It might have been a sheriff, but it's still a pistol in the end. It's not that expensive. So it's like you can lose that and not be too heartbroken, I guess. So again, I'm kind of just making sure no one's pushing. I definitely need to think about where my teammates' heads are, and in retrospective, you aim there too. I provide some smokes for my team. I try to blind them off, so if they're pushing, but then because of the buys wall, we get pushed back. Because we never pushed, a lot of my util I used kind of got wasted. But what can I do? I wanted to commit and try to help my team. I didn't realize they were walled that far off that they couldn't push on at all. We see three mid. We see Vise on site. I try to smoke off Vise and then peek onto site. I break Cypher Chamber Trip because he is there and alive. I peek out. Vise was in that corner instead. Unlucky for me. Reyna comes and he's watching flank. I think watching flank is fine, but once that kill comes, he does turn around, which I think is the best move. Chamber sees the trip go off. He's kind of trying to get that kill. He gets the kill on the breach. You hear one drop, and then there's another one there as well. I think in this moment, the Reyna peeking is a little bit too much of a risky maneuver, especially when we have definitely time on our hands. But this time, everyone is buying, but I decided just to buy Sheriff because I think just in case we lose, I think I just want to buy next round. But then what happens is I see a Sheriff on the ground. I mean, Spectre on the ground. So I just take it, yoink, little yoink and twist, you know. If I go full, or should do I go half on? Oh, I go full. Oh, so I'm coming to my team since they seem to push out. Let's see if we can get rid of some of their Yuto. They get the kill on Omen. I kind of ping that just to see if anyone needs a gun. I smoke. I kind of give a Cypher a smoke. I think I realized my smokes last too long, but I kind of wanted to provide him cover. I totally didn't think about him doing himself. I wanted to flash, but because my Cypher walked in front of me, I was worried that I was gonna blind him. But it became a 4v1. I just wanted to see if Breach was there, so it was pushing up for me. I feel a lot more secure. I grab my I grab a Phantom, reload that because I'm in the middle. I'm on bomb site. No one's near me. I kind of making sure no one's gonna jump from there if like Breach was there. Immediately I hear Breach flanking from killing Sky. I kind of spam a little bit. I dodge the concuss. I kind of respam, and then see him get the kill. And we're moving on to the next round. I think I played that pretty well. I think me smoking for Cypher though, I think what I did was good for a general sense, but I think because it was Cypher, I think I could have not had to do that for him because he has his own cage. And I think I needed to realize this sooner that they've been pushing out A a lot. I think I should have used my paranoia sooner or like some flash utility to help my team sooner. I kind of pushed towards B. I think I'm trying to see if there's anybody pushing out. I tell my team to kind of slow down, I think, because I'm trying to see if I can get a good flank on. So that in that moment, I talk to my team, play up their lives. I want to see if I can get a good flank on them. Oh, and this is really bad. I hear someone mid. I hear someone mid, and I decide to peek them, and then I shoot at them. They one take me in the head. I think in my mind they saw me, so I tried to kill him by shooting and spamming, but he was able to get the kill onto me, and I think I just played that really poorly. I think I definitely once I had sight, I think I needed to play. I think I got too aggressive. I don't think I needed to. Actually, now I think about it, I think pushing out wasn't too bad of a play because we were 5v3 in that moment I think we need to start getting like we need someone to get a pick so we can have a better situation because having a 4v3 versus a 5v3, even though 5v3 is still winnable, a 4v3 is a lot more winnable. So yeah, trying to get like a little pick and then live after that, I think that would have been the move instead of trying to be so aggressive. So now I do calm that they have been pushing out a lot. I want to blind that immediately so we can hopefully get this area for free or just get the kill. So I immediately should blinding immediately. You hear chamber TP off, and then we're just kind of rushing into sites. I kind of wait for dog. I kind of go. Cross, I break trip. I kind of back up really quick. Want to provide some smokes for my team. Now we're pushing out, pushing out. My game does kind of start lagging here, unluckily, but luckily no one peeks me. I try to break that in time. The flash went off though by that point. I do TP back just because I'm worried about flank, but also I'm worried about being pushed. I hear him flank. I kind of peek, and it works out. Luckily that blind worked out and allowed us to get off the site better. Arena comes to go B, but no one else tends to be going B. So we kind of decided just do a split push really quick, maybe. But because Sky was originating with A. Now that they're at B, we wanna play quiet so Sova and Cypher can make some noise, hopefully to get pull some rotates over there. Since the team has seeming to be pushing a lot. I smoke off heaven. I smoke off main. I was ready to TP. I have TP up there. I'm gonna see if I can get a possible pick. But the thing is that I feel very uncomfortable in this position. I con to my team that could be flanking, and then Cypher does see Omen window. I try to get the kill. I was I blind, trying to see if I can get some time, buy some time. Unluckily, I was not able to get that kill. I think the concept of our plan was good. I don't think I needed to TP up. I think TPing up there was not necessary. I wasn't really going for any picks, and we didn't need to. Our Reyna already got like 2 picks there. I think me going for trying to get an aggressive angle is unnecessary. I think I should have just tried to play for the bomb at that point. I could have played off site for sure. I think that would have been definitely the move in all reality, looking back. Again, hindsight is 2020, but I think that was definitely would be the smartest move in that moment. Be aware of who's dying on which side. Kind of just playing off contact. Cypher made some noise. Because Cypher made some noise, I wanted to smoke. I tell them to be careful corner due to tripwires and things of that nature. Since I see Reyna kind of pushing out, I immediately start trying to smoke for them. I smoke a little too late, and I start rotating, but not rotating into B. I try to just take. Oh no, I do try to rotate B. I thought I was gonna push through mid. I check below me just to see if I can see anything. If anyone's pushed up, I smoke heaven. I ult into sight. I do this as an information thing at first, but I accidentally didn't press X in time. But because I didn't press X in time, I at least got a kill on Vise. But then I was able to. I just died to the chamber. And because we knew everyone was A, it kind of pushing B would have probably been the move, but because I think there was just a hesitancy on this Sky, our Cypher is now pushing like was pushing A, so and no one was with Cypher. I was originally with Sky, and I did ult, so I definitely think it was my fault that Sky and everyone else didn't rotate. But he plants bomb in a not ideal spot, but it's something that we have to make do with. Peaks. He's trying to play bomb, but the bomb's not really in good position for him. We try to ping bomb for him. He peeks. Unluckily, Reyna was watching smoke. I think in that general sense, I definitely think B was the move. And again, it is hindsight, but we saw everyone A at one point, so B should have been guaranteed free. There might have been some util, like buys util on there. But besides that, it's not that big of a deal. It's definitely something we can work around. But I definitely do think it's due to my ult. I did kind of troll, I think, in my mind by accidentally pressing X. Again, I do not blind this now because they haven't been pushing up at least. But at least I'm not wasting blind. They got a kill. I kind of immediately start smoking off for my team because they're known. Trip goes down. I start rotating through mid. Even though we have smokes overall on A, I kind of just rotate through and seeing if I can get a pick somewhere. That shooting error is kind of the movement error for my shooting is kind of crazy. I'm not even stopping to shoot. I'm kind of just like spamming a little bit. I smoke off heaven for my team since they're getting kind of close. Smoke it off. That's pretty good timing. I think maybe a little sooner. I see Reina kind of go towards A. I rotate because I just want to make sure. I kind of tried to TP off, but I didn't realize how big of a circle that was. So I currently don't have a gun. I definitely need to hold my classic now, and then yes, now I can hold my regular gun. I blind there because no smoke, just to see if I can get a pick. Honestly, I think that was fine. I get one kill. I get somehow two kills. I'll take that. And we know last one is flanking. So I'm trying to go heaven. And then for some reason, Omen TPs into Sky. But that was the game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hopefully you learned something about Valorant. So hopefully you learned something about Abyss or Omen. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you have a great day.